Greg Powers, Dave Kemble's Texas football, and I'm out here joined by Legend Bey at Mesquite Horn High School. Come over to Mesquite Horn last year and had a very positive 2023 season, I think, Legend. But I think this year is even bigger for you here out here in 2024. Why don't you just kind of recap what the year was like and what kind of improvements you made to your game and what kind of improvements you're continuing to make heading into next year?
Well, last year I had just transferred here, so I was like working to get a spot. So like I was still working. Like I wasn't starting the first game. I had to work. I had to compete against another quarterback that was a senior last year. So it really wasn't easy at all. And everybody already had their favorites, kind of like the receivers. Like they already had chemistry with them. So and then I just built that chemistry with them by trying to get more reps with them and stuff.
A lot of opportunity coming your way on the recruiting trail, and we'll get to that. But I kind of want to talk to you about why 14 colleges have already offered you a scholarship. What skill set are you bringing to the table? What makes you special as a player?
I feel like I'm a great runner. At quarterback, it's big nowadays because you got linemen running, like DNs running 4.4s now. So,
Anybody you look up to, patting your game after, is like a quarterback in the league that you really think, oh, man, that's a guy that I aspire to be?
Lamar Jackson.
What do you like about his game? What makes Lamar special to you?
I feel like he plays just like me. Like we play just alike.
Lamar Jackson, not bad. I guess he's the MVP of the league this year, the best offense. I think McCaffrey won the best offensive player because Lamar had already won the MVP. But definitely had a tremendous season for the Baltimore Ravens and probably one of the most fun guys to watch for sure. 14 scholarships just in general, what's it mean to you to have that opportunity?
I thank God for it because when I was younger, I didn't really think I was going to be making it this far. Like coming out of 8th grade or like 7th grade, I would be like, am I really going to make it that far? Because I see how many people, like, in the transfer portal and stuff and how many big people are in college. And I just had to keep God first and keep working.
I want to relive that day with you that was your first scholarship offer. Who offered first, and what day was that like for you and your family?
It was Texas Tech. Coach Jones,
Nice.
Coach Emmett Jones at OU right now.
Yep.
He was at Texas Tech when they offered me. And we had a workout at my old school at Reedy. And then they called me in to go talk to him, and then he offered me.
Big offer right there, number one being P5, and of course Coach Jones, former South Oak Cliff head coach who's had a tremendous coaching career in college. Now you mentioned that he's at OU. I guess I'll transition right into OU. 14 schools. I'm not going to be able to talk to you about all those offers, so I picked out a few that I'd ask you about specifically. Oklahoma, what do you like about that program? What keeps them in the mix to potentially land you? Now, keep in mind, folks watching this at home, he's just going to be a junior next year, so he's got 2 full years of high school ball left. So a decision's not coming anytime quick, but OU is a school that's showing you a lot of attention.
Yes, sir. Coach Jones, I feel like he has a big impact on me because, like, my first offer, I was excited, like, really happy. Me and my family were, like, real happy. And my mom told me never to forget who gave me my first offer.
Yep.
So I feel like if I could stick around him, he'll keep me right.
Going to transition to an in-state program. A school that you took a recent visit to was TCU. TCU was in the national playoff hunt 2 seasons ago. Of course, Sonny Dykes has that program always in the right direction and should be a title contender in the Big 12 next year.
Yes, sir. I like Coach Sonny. He's real cool. When I met him, when he offered me, he seemed like a pretty stand-up person.
What was the visit like? What were like some of the highlights that you got to see out there? Is their campus pretty nice?
Yes, sir. I played a 3-point competition with Coach Anthony Jones.
Okay.
He's trash.
You won?
Yes.
What was like the stadium and like the atmosphere around the program like?
It was like this. The stadium is huge, but I went to the Colorado game. It was real hot, but like the atmosphere is beautiful.
Colorado coming to the Big 12. That'll be an interesting matchup moving forward with Coach Prime. Arkansas in the SEC. So get to talk a little bit. I guess OU now is in the SEC too. So what is it about the Razorbacks program in Fayetteville that stands out to you?
Well, at first, I didn't really know anything about Arkansas. Well, my grandma, like my family, grew up in Arkansas, kind of. And I have a cousin, Jalen Braxton, true freshman.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so he always talks great about Arkansas. So I feel like it would be a great place.
There's a good family lineage there because the Braxtons have quite a few players playing at the next level. When it comes down to it, I mean, I know it's super early, but are there some things that you feel like or something that you feel like is you can't live without this in a college? Is it a connection with maybe like your position coach or the head coach, or is it, maybe the culture at the program? What do you feel like is something that's going to be important to you?
I feel like it really depends on how you act. Like if you focus and other people are talking to you, telling you trash and you can't do it, it really don't matter if you got the right mindset. So.
This is Legend Bey out here at Mesquite Horn, man. Thanks for the time. Good luck with your 2024 season. Moving to a new district, man. A lot of powerful schools in that district, so you're going to be getting tested week in and week out. Help getting you ready for the next level. And, of course, good luck as you go through the recruiting process. It sounds like it's going to be super busy with all these schools coming after you.
Thank you, sir.